everybody. ThinFastAssist.com. You guys are really giving me that extra boost. No kidding there. I mean, I'm dragging ass right now, and having that little extra jump that's in there is all the world to me right now. Got me out of bed. It's got me driving to go visit my daughter this morning. Spend a couple minutes with her. I got the energy to do that. Already been up, did cardio, ready to take on the day. ThinFast is definitely going to help me do that. I got some really good news yesterday. My coach told me that we're on track. I should be well within the 0.5% or 1% of the body fat that he wants. If you can't already tell, my face is pretty much withering away here. I woke up this morning at about 184 pounds. To kind of give you some perspective, I went on stage last time at 176 pounds, and I was running about 7% body fat. Okay, right now I'm at 5% body fat, and I'm 185 pounds. With no carbs in me for the past 6 weeks, I've got another 4 weeks of dieting to get myself down to where there's just really no fat on my body. And there's a competition of getting lean is the term they use, or really good conditioning. And for a competitor, ThinFast Assist is that extra thing that I need to speed up my metabolism and kind of get me through my meals. Valuable lesson yesterday, learning that when you're in the middle of your 3-hour meals, and that space in between the 3-hour meals is a very critical time. When you start cramping up and wanting to eat a meal and craving your food, I found that that's just your metabolism telling you we're burning fat. Your body, when it naturally goes into a hunger mode, it's going to be using stored energy, whatever's not in your stomach. So always do your cardio in the morning on an empty stomach, so that way it burns fat for fuel. Best scenario in the morning. But if you can't do it, just get your cardio in. But there are some ideal moments. But the reason I bring up that 3-hour gap in that little window is because that's a lot of torture sometimes, getting through the next, that 3-hour period. Well, you want a little something, oh, well, I eat an hour, I'll take a little bite of a carrot, or, I'll eat something healthy in between my 3-hour meals. That's a no-no. Okay, learn to not eat anything until your time for your meal. Okay, you're going to burn the most fat. People have to learn how to embrace this hunger. That's called high metabolism. Okay, if your body's hungry, that means that it's burning fat, or it's going to need some type of fuel source. Your stomach is empty, so it goes to its reserve tank, if you will, and it goes and pulls any carbohydrates that have been processed through your system. If there's none of those available, then it's going to go ahead and attack itself to fats. If there's no, actually muscle. So you got to keep your heart rate to a certain amount. But then if you can do it just right, keep it just around 120, 130 beats per minute, not too much faster than that, okay, your body can handle just burning fat rather than muscle. So you'll notice this with runners that go run a long distance. They will have lower muscle mass because their body is surviving better on the muscle that it's digesting. So not necessarily a good thing for what I'm doing, because I want to hold on to my muscle. I want to get as big as possible, show every muscle group. I don't want to deteriorate any of my muscles because I'm running around and like I'm being chased. So I'm not a big marathon guy for me. Opposite of what bodybuilders are trying to accomplish. Okay, so everybody has a different goal in mind. Like I said, I have a goal. I know how to achieve it. ThinFast got me there. It's going to get me there. It will always get me there in the future. You can have a goal, whatever it is. Maybe it's a wedding, maybe it's a beach party, maybe you just want to buy yourself some better looking clothes. I had that problem for years. Now everything I buy, I just pull it right off the rack. I don't think I go into a dressing room anymore because my size is so predictable. That, people, I tell you, is a huge value. A lot of savings, a lot of money. So anyhow, this is just my 30-day zombie blurb blab. But you know what, everybody? Hey, this is what it's all about. thinfastassist.com. And I also want to make sure you guys visit fettiforever.com. FETTI4EVA.com. Official sponsor for our clothing. Amazing guys. Very talented, very much on the scene. So take a look and get some clothes, workout gear. Most of their clothes are designed for going out and spending time out on the weekends. I mean, I wear this stuff to clubs, events, all sorts of things, not just to the gym. So they have clothing that are just everybody wants. So take a look. You guys make it a great day. Talk to you tomorrow.